Hi everyone, I am Dr. D. SAVITHIRI, Associate Professor of Economics, A.D.M. College for Women, Autonomous, NAGAPATTINAM. Today's topic is migration. Migration, meaning, types and causes and effects of migration. Definition or meaning of migration. Migration refers to movement of a person from one place to another place, away from native place, either within or outside the country for in which purpose of people move from one place to another, which is the purpose of job, occupation, business, or in search of better standard of living on a permanent basis. Definition of migration. Definition, it is a long-term movement within or outside the country. Within or outside the country. It is take place for job, occupation, business, or for the better standard of living. Types of migration. There are two types of migrations are there. One is place-based migrations. Number two, reasons-based migrations. Place-based migrations on the basis of internal migrations and international migrations. Reason-based migrations is further classified into pull factors and push factors. There are the two factors people move from one place to another. Place-based migrations, reason-based migrations. The place-based migrations, this type of migrations which is based on territory of particular country or geographical boundaries of a country is place-based migrations, which means territory or particular country or geographical boundaries of the country is place-based migration. It can be classified into two parts: internal migration and international migration. Internal migrations means the movement of a person from one place to another within the territory of a country is known as internal migration. When a person from one state settles in another state or a city, then it is known as internal migrations. International migration. The movement of a person from one country to another is known as international migration. For example, a person from any part of India moves to some other country in search of job, occupation, business, or for better standard of living for permanent basis, or when people from other countries come to India for settlement on a permanent basis, it is known as international migrations. International migrations, people move from India to other country. Other country come to India. So that type of people movement is called international migration. Next one, reason-based migration. Reason-based migrations, it can be classified into two parts: migrations in push factors and pull factor. Migration due to pull factors. When a person gets attracted to better job opportunity, modern lifestyle and infrastructural facilities of more developed cities and migrates there, it is known as migrations due to pull factors. For example, a person migrates from villages to a city due to economic and social reasons, or to attaining better standard of living is considered as pull factor. The same way, when a person migrates to other countries to settle there permanently due to better lifestyle, transportation facilities, communication system, education facilities, health services, etc. The type of factors attracted the people automatically pull the people to rural area to urban area, or backward area to or well developed area. It is also known as migration due to pull factors. Migrations due to push factors. When the people living in backward areas, they are forced to leave those places due to lack of employment, lacking of employment opportunities, and to attaining higher standard of living. This type of migration is known as forceful migrations or migrations due to push factors. That type of migrations, people automatically forced to one place to another. Next, causes of migrations. Causes of migrations can be classified into economic causes, social causes, political causes, natural causes, and developmental activities, which is varies from person to person. The type of reasons or the type of causes the people move from one place to another. The first one is economic causes. The main causes for migrations are economic factors. The economic reasons make a person to migrate. These are the points are added into for employment opportunities. So, when a person moves from one place to another place for employment opportunities or occupation or business purpose to increase economic opportunities. Next one, due to transfer. When a person is transferred from one place to another, distant place by employer, he is forced to move to that place. Extent of natural resources. Natural resources is the one of the cause for people one place to another. When a particular territory has abundance of natural resources, but relatively the people population is low, so people migrate there for employment opportunities. For example, petroleum products or mining and refining industries require more labor. So people from small town area to migrate there in search of work. Next one, to get better education and health services. When a person cannot acquire higher educations at native place, so that type of reason people migrate to another place for education purpose. If there is lacking of modern health facilities, he has to migrate from one place to another place where he can get better treatments. And especially in rural area and other backward areas, people, people they want to go to migrate from one place to or city areas or urban areas. They want to modern health facilities. This is the reason to causes of migrations. Next one, planned migrations. When a family plans to send one or more persons away from the native place for performing economic activity to a distant place, it is known as planned or organized migration. Family situations also migrate the people one place to another. Next one, social causes. Social causes, marriage is the major reason. After the institution of marriage, a woman leave her native and migrate to live at a distant place with her husband. It is one of the causes, social migrations. Next one, to get respite from social rituals. When a person wants to get rid of some traditional orthodox and superstition to a great extent, he migrates to more developed places where society believes in liberal thinking and modern lifestyle. One of the major reasons. More developed areas, people are automatically attracted them, move from modern lifestyles or liberal thinking and other society belief. Next one, political causes. There are two political factors which can be considered for migrations. War and unrest. Some areas always in war or unrest situations, and the people expected to occur any type of unrest situations in that area. So people from the territory where war and riots take place, often so they migrate to another place where they do not need to live in constant fear and insecurity, and they can live a peaceful and secure life. Avoid friction. Whenever rioting and friction occur, people will prefer not to stay at affected places, and they will migrate to a peaceful and safe place for better future. Definitely, people is expected to peaceful life, expected to wants to peaceful life. Next one, natural causes. The places which are affected frequently by natural calamities like famine, earthquake, volcanoes, etc. has a large number of people who migrate to secure places. Environmental causes. Due to developmental activity, people of that place have to migrate to another place, which is called migrations. Due to environmental reasons, for example, migration of people because of irrigation project in any particular areas. The government offer or provided some irrigational projects in a particular area. One, effects of migrations. The effects of migrations, there are two types of effects on the economy due to migration. The effect of migrations help government to prepare migrations related policies. There are two effects migrations, positive effects of migrations and negative effects of migrations. So, positive effects of migration. Positive effects of migrations. The positive effects of migrations on different sectors of our economy, individual, family, society, and the nations are beneficial and developmental. Positive effects increase the level of income, improve the standard of living, boost the local economy, contribution towards the economy. So, these are the 4 positive effects of migrations. Increase the level of income. The main purpose behind most of the migrations is more employment opportunities. Which one will get at migrated places, and the much developed places provide more opportunities, earn more income. Improve the standard of living. People moved to more developed places where they would get higher standard of living than they already had at native places. Boost the local economy. People who married to another cities or states send a share from their income to their native place. This income helps their family members to improve their standard of living. This is the contribution towards the economy. When the people of one country migrated to other countries, they sent some part of their earnings as remittance to their family. And remittance income is very important for developing countries. Next one, negative effects of migration. Following are the negative effects of migrations: problems of urbanization, problems of environmental pollutions. These are the 2 negative effects. Problems of urbanizations: when less educated or inefficient and untrained people migrates to cities, they are forced to live in the periphery of cities due to low income, and it's a result in uncontrolled urbanization. Moreover, hutments and slum dwelling increase due to economic reasons. And unorganized urbanizations also create problem for local administrations. To provide enough water, drainage facilities, road facilities, transport facilities, communication, toilets, education facilities, schools, health services, etc. Next one, problems of environmental pollutions. In a big cities, people who live in slum areas have no proper drainage and sanitation facilities. which is result in increasing environmental pollution. These problems become serious issues as a result of migration. The increased population also puts burden on public transportation, which force people to seek alternative transportation and result in serious problem of air pollution. The population also increases water pollution and noise pollution. Third one, social evils. Different types of social evils occur in city areas. People who migrate from villages to cities in search of employment, and when they are not able to get expected job or lifestyle, sometimes resort to anti-social activities like theft, loot, etc. The social frictions may arise among the people because of difference in the language, culture, and lifestyle, etc. Thank you.